is that we work to build passive income and make money work hard for us, okay? Because majority of people spend their entire life working for earned income. And the ultra wealthy specifically works to build passive income. That's the income of the ultra wealthy. And that's why that's rule number one of our company. Because at the end of the day, we want you to be more successful when it comes to business and investing. Okay. And the first thing you gotta do, if you don't have any assets that are producing you passive income, then you need to invest in your financial education, whether that's with your time, whether that is getting a digital course that will help you get to point B financially, right? You right here, right now, point A, that's your current situation, how you can have your first asset put in passive income that eventually will replace your earned income. That would be point B, okay? And the way to do that is by learning how to read financial statements. That is the foundation of true wealth, okay? Because every business, every investment, and every person has a financial statement. And within the financial statement, you'll be able to tell the real story behind a person's finance, including yours, okay? So it does not take money to make passive income. It takes knowledge, okay? Knowledge is the new money. We talk about it all the time on our podcast and our video blogs because a lot of people think that you need a lot of money to start a business. You need a lot of money to make passive income. And if you need money to make money, then you're not a master investor. Remember that job number one of an entrepreneur is to raise capital, okay? And from the front end, bringing in clients to whatever product or solution you're offering to the community, and also from the back end, right? Going to a bank, raising capital through a business loan, through a credit card, and or an investor, okay, private investor that sits on a lot of capital because that person has a lot of assets that are put in passive income and they don't have the time to be looking for new investments. They may be, doing something else. So they need people like you and I to come in and perhaps give them an opportunity, and therefore we can raise capital, okay? But the job number one of an entrepreneur is to raise capital. And the number one skill is to learn to sell without selling, okay? And that is accomplished by doing marketing, okay? And learning how to have targeted traffic going into the sales pages that either you're going to build or you're going to be utilizing other people's sales pages. Because remember, if you don't want to create a business, if you don't want to create the product yourself because you think X, Y, and Z SKUs, whatever maybe you want to get to the path of income right now, and you found an opportunity that requires a product, right? You found a problem and you're gonna fill it with a product. Well, there are companies out there that have already built a product and a system for you to utilize to bring in customers to that offer. Okay, so that way you get passive income without having to launch a business or having to create a product or incorporate a company or brand, etc. Okay, but we're gonna show you how to build passive income because that is what is going to help you get out of the rat race and become financially free and eventually continue to build wealth. Okay, it's not about being an average investor, it's about being a wealthy investor. Okay, there are many investors out there that are poor. Okay, so we want you to have the financial education and the knowledge that you need in order to become a wealthy investor. So today's topic is, can anyone be an investor? So let's dive into our blog. I'm going to leave the link of our website. You can find products, digital products, e-books, and training, and as much. We have live consultations if you need one so that you can get started building your asset column. All right, go to masterinvestor.education. You have courses there, you have our blog, you have access to our newsletter. So make sure you subscribe to the newsletter so you get an email every week with free financial education that will help you build passive income. All right, we also have the podcast over there, and you will have a virtual office when you decide to join one of our digital courses where you can download the ebook or any notes or any PDFs or anything that we're going to send to you through that digital course. You'll be able to download it straight to your device or your computer. Okay, so make sure you visit our website, MASTERINVESTOR.education. Okay, I'm going to leave the link somewhere on the description, and make sure you follow us. If you're new to our community, welcome. We appreciate your time very much. We're not going to be giving you anything that doesn't work for us. Okay, our mission is to help you elevate your financial well-being. So we're going to deliver on high quality financial education. We're going to make sure that you take massive action, all right? Because we need to take action when we have information. That's when we convert information into knowledge. Very important. Don't just sit on good information. Turn it into knowledge by applying it into your life, all right? So the frequently asked question, can anyone be an investor? The answer is yes. But can anyone be a wealthy investor? The answer is no. All investors will become wealthy. It takes higher level of financial education and massive action to become a wealthy investor. However, if you devote yourself to study and apply financial education, then you will be a wealthy investor. And remember that a master investor always positions himself or herself into the marketplace to raise capital from the front end and from the back end. So in reality, we put the opportunity together and we raise capital. We get everything for free at the end. It's like the McDonald's Corporation, okay? They get everything for free. If you ever watch the movie The Founder, I suggest that you do. It's a great movie that will explain how a master investor should do business, okay? How you become truly wealthy. Because if you look at which company is the richest or the wealthiest, I should say, in real estate, you'll find that it's McDonald's. The majority of people get shocked by the news that McDonald's is not just a hamburger joint, is a real estate empire. And the way they do that is by acquiring the land through a loan where they're going to sell the franchise. Okay, they built the system, which is McDonald's, right? It's a system that works, and they have a product that people want. People will line up day and night to get the burger, and they have one of the fastest kitchens that will deliver that product, okay? But the main business of McDonald's is real estate. So they hold over $31 billion on real estate. Every corner that you see a McDonald's on, they own that land, okay? And they control it. And eventually that land is free, because who pays for that land? Number one, they sell the franchise, the package, the system to a franchisor, to a person that has $1.7 million. They get that upfront. And then, of course, McDonald's Corporation will continue to get royalties from all the revenue that McDonald's will bring. In addition, that franchisor will have to pay rent, okay? And that rent will be higher than the amount of debt service that McDonald's Corporation has with the bank. Okay, the bank gave McDonald's the loan to obtain that land. Okay, so now they have a mortgage, and that mortgage is being paid by the franchisor, which the franchisor is collecting that money from all the sales that the McDonald's is producing during the day and night, okay, by selling hamburgers. So at the end of the day, if you look at the whole equation, you put McDonald's Corporation as the controller of that land, okay? So they're the landlords, and they're collecting rent from the franchisor. Remember, they collected already $1.7 million upfront. I believe that's what it costs to obtain a McDonald's if you want one. And now they will continue to collect royalties on that McDonald's every month, plus they will collect rent from the franchisor, and that rent will pay for the mortgage, and will leave McDonald's with positive cash flow. Okay, so McDonald's position themselves to obtain that land for free, and they created a package, a franchise that works. And so you can also do the same thing online. You don't need to do it as big if you don't want to go as big, because everybody's um, wealth, how rich you want to be is different. It depends on your lifestyle. Who are you? Is your purpose in life? What types of contributions um, you want to provide to the world? Okay, so it depends on how big you want to think. But I suggest that you think big, because we're here to be the master of money. We're not going to let money be our master. We're not going to be a slave to money. We're going to make sure that we make money work hard for us. That's why one of our community and company is that we work to build passive income and make money work hard for us. And how do we do that? Well, we acquire and build cash flowing assets that produce cash flow, aka passive income, on any type of economy. Okay, because a master investor knows that the economy goes up and down. So we're not predicting the next crash. We know that the next crash is going to come sooner or later. We are preparing every single day with assets that will hedge for inflation, because we know inflation will continue to go up because the dollar loses its value, because there's nothing back in the dollar. Today, money is not real money. Money is not backed by gold anymore. Okay, money is fake, is created with debt. So that's why debt is tax free. That's why it's important to utilize good debt to invest for passive income, because that way you can minimize taxes all the way to zero. So can anyone be a wealthy investor? Yes, with financial education, okay, and taking massive action, okay. Learning how to change your core values about money, it is very important. Start thinking, like the wealthy do. Okay, start having the mindset and operating and speaking like the wealthy people do. And eventually you will have the wealth in your hands. Start by investing in financial education and take the leap of faith into entrepreneurship. I truly believe we all have an entrepreneur spirit in us. It is time to bring it out and solve problems in the world with high quality products and services that are served with a system of systems. Be the entrepreneur and inside investor that knows how to read financial statements, raise capital, leverage OPM, other people's money, sell without selling by using marketing, make money work hard, and acquire cash flowing assets. There are entrepreneurs and investors that never make it to the level where they can taste total freedom because they're average. The point of becoming an entrepreneur and a master investor is to achieve freedom. That is the reward when we are successful at business and investing. Anyone can be an entrepreneur, but not all will become wealthy. It takes financial education to become a wealthy entrepreneur and a master investor. Once you have pinpoint a need in the marketplace, then it is time to fill it with a successful business, because every business is built to solve a problem. Find the problem or problems that you want to solve, then acquire systems that will help you provide the solution in an automation manner to the customers, so that you don't have to be involved in the transaction. Okay, very important to understand how to do marketing, how to sell without selling, okay, how to do video marketing. It doesn't have to be your face, you don't like to. It could be through ads, through other people's videos. Okay, once you have pinpoint a need, then it's time to fill it, right? And so you want to find that need that you're passionate about filling it, and of course make sure that that need is is marketable, is scalable. It can be pinpoint in the marketplace. We can see into the marketplace and say, okay, this group of people are having that problem and they need this solution. Okay, today we have the ability to partner up with other people's products, businesses, to begin creating passive income, so you don't have to do the hard work of creating a brand, of starting up a business, of doing all the legalities, hiring lawyers, etc. You can do that later once you have passive income coming in because you're utilizing and leveraging other people's businesses, which I think if you have no assets right now, okay, if you have zero assets providing you passive income, then maybe that could be something to implement right away. Okay, you can actually go to our website, hit the investor tab, and find products that companies will be happy to give passive income in exchange for you, of course, to bring customers, to raise capital, bring in targeted traffic uh, to their products. Okay, and as long as those customers will continue to purchase that every month, whatever product you're selling, then you will always be linked to that customer and you will get that passive income, okay? Straight to your account. It's direct sales, and that person, as long as they continue to do business with that business, they will be, they will be giving you passive income, okay, every month. And you can always market back to that customer with another product, okay, from another company, because I'm going to show you how to collect and build your network, okay, how to have those people in an email list that you can deliver a valuable message every day if you want to, or every week through an email campaign, okay. And it's very important to build your network because and control it, most importantly. When you work for the company, let's say as an employee, you're bringing in customers, or you're telling about, hey, you work over here, X, Y, and Z company, and that customer goes to that company and they enter the information, but you have no control over that database. You don't know the person's cell phone, you don't know the person's email. But I'm going to show you how to, even if you're using other people's products, right, and you're focusing on building passive income, I'm going to show you how to bring in those people into your email list first before you send them to the products that you're going to be promoting, okay, to marketing, right? I'm going to show you how to collect emails of potential paying clients, and you can always sell something to them, okay? Usually when people buy from you once and you deliver on your promise and the product is something of high quality, then that customer will come back to you all the time and will listen to you and will open up your emails and will buy when you tell them to buy, okay? Think about having hundreds of thousands of people listening to you, and you're just writing an email and saying, hey, this is a new product that came out, check it out, I think it will help you. And they ready to give their credit card to buy that product because you told them to, because that first time you sold them the product, that was a great product and it solved their problem that they have back then, okay? So remember, it's all about communication. It's all about learning how to build passive income, how to create and acquire assets that produce cash flow. Cash flow are the most powerful words in the business and investment world. Okay, so keep those words close to you and remember to expand on your vocabulary, learn new words about money and business. You can do that right here at Master Investor, where we're giving you high quality financial education and we're helping you build your passive income, all right? So, in other words, you don't have to create the product. That's the good news. You can utilize other people's products. All we need to do is learn how to have targeted traffic, customers wanting the solution we have to offer, and put that in front of them so easily that they can buy with confidence. So 3 things you're going to need in order to start building passive income without you having to create a product or company or brand. Number 1, you need a capture page. It is also known as the landing page or a squeeze page, okay? It's basically one of those pages. I'm going to show you one, how it looks here. If you go, this is one of them, Master Investor. It's a capture page. MasterInvestor.money, you see? What does it do? Sign up today to obtain a copy of our new financial education ebook, How to Build Capital with the Internet to Earn Passive Income On. When you enter your information here on this capture page, I will get an email, our company will get an email with your name and your email referring to this capture page saying, hey, somebody want to buy this ebook, they're interested in this ebook. and you have a free video here you can watch. So you enter, you enter and let me see, here, and you enter your information, and you said yes, I want the ebook, and it will take you to where you can buy the ebook right there. Okay, so the capture page now has sent me an email of your information, say, hey, X, Y, and Z, you sign up for this capture page. They want the ebook. Okay, so now you can either make a choice, right? You need a solution, so you want to buy the ebook. You can go ahead and buy it right now, or you can wait for the information that you will be receiving right away through email. And eventually, you will make the decision to buy the ebook because you obtained that capture page. What it did, it was collect the information. That is why it's called capture page or landing page. Usually you send traffic, the target traffic to those pages. Okay, and so I already have the information on my back office on our email autoresponder, which will be the second step. You need an email autoresponder. Okay, and the email autoresponder will collect the emails of everyone that enters their information on that capture page. Okay, you can have as many capture pages as you want to have. You can have them for different niches, okay, and you can separate them within the email autoresponder system on different lists, so you can market different email campaigns to different lists, if that makes sense. Okay, so very simple stuff. So the capture page is step one. You send targeted traffic to that page, you collect the information. Now you have it on your email autoresponder, which you need an email autoresponder. Step two, right? You need to communicate, and inside that email autoresponder, you can send and program an email campaign. Okay, you don't even need to create the email campaign yourself because there are many email campaigns that are already created for you. Okay, and everything will be personalized to the name of the individual who entered their information and email address on that capture page. So all you have to do is copy and paste and send them valuable information. Okay, if you want to do something more personalized, and you can broadcast an email to everyone on that list, it could be 1,000 people on that list. All you have to do is write it one time and then send it, and everybody will get it. Okay, you can see who opens the email, who clicks on the links within that email, so you can see how the emails are doing, how well they are capturing the people's attention within that list. And also you can tweak it. You can say, okay, this didn't work, I'm going to switch this to this, and then see the difference as you go along. But it's all about having great communication with your list, letting them know that you're a real company, that you're a real person, and be authentic. Okay, because people do business with you because they like you, trust you, and know you. Okay, and always be generous, deliver value to them, on the promise and over deliver. Okay, that's a good golden rule to have close to you too. Okay, so don't be average. Become great at business and investing. Okay, don't be just a regular entrepreneur. Make sure you are learning about financial education and you're applying that into your real life. Okay, very important that you take massive action. The problem. What's the problem? The problem is, while almost everyone can become an investor and an entrepreneur, very few will become wealthy entrepreneurs and investors. As Albert Einstein proclaimed, there are only two prime motivations for all human initiatives: fear and longing, or hunger. Right? Our current school system uses fear of failing as a prime motivator, saying if you fail, you won't get a good, secure, high-paying job. See, they're training you to be an employee when you go to a school system, and this goes back all the way to 1902 and 1903. If you look at the Rockefeller family took over the school board, and they instill a mission in the school system, which is to create two types of people once they come out from the school system: employees, people that are looking for a good, secure, and high-paying job, and the other type of person is a soldier that defends a corporation of the wealthy, which are the governments. Okay, that's why they here in America they recruit you in high school for ROTC, which is basically showing you how to be a soldier, pretty much. Book number 1 in the Master Investor series of books is How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. In that volume, we explain the cash flow circle, which will all form part of this money circle. See the picture of the cash flow circle right here in front of you. Basically, if you divide the circle in 4 slices, right? Draw a line on the left slice. On the top left slide, you will have the E's, right? It stands for employee. On the left side, below the E's, will have the S, self-employed. On the right side, you have the business owner, right? And then on the right side below the B's, you have the inside investor. E stands for employee, S stands for self-employed, B stands for business owner, and I stands for inside investor. I say inside investor, aka master investor, because most employees in S invest as outsiders, investing primarily in paper and fake assets manufactured by the big banks and Wall Street. Fake assets such as stocks and bonds, mutual funds, 401ks, and ETFs, which exploded in 2008. These fake assets are for the financial illiterate. That is why financial education is essential when thriving to become a wealthy entrepreneur and a master investor. Okay? Because you will be able to make the decisions about your money without having to give your money away, and you're going to be able to build passive income today. When you invest as an employee through a 401k vehicle, which is a fake asset that they're selling you as a real asset, you're putting in money, and it's not putting any money back into you. Okay, at least not for now. So that is a liability. Okay, because an asset puts money into our pocket and form passive income right now. If it's not putting passive income into our pocket, then it's not an asset. Okay, that's why it's very important that you understand understand the difference between an asset and liability, the real difference. Okay, be able to tell, okay, this is an asset because it's putting passive income right now. If it's taking money out of your pocket every month, then it's a liability, unless you turn that in. Of course, it's making you passive income, which every liability can be turned into an asset. Okay, not with fake assets. Okay, if it's a fake asset, usually you can't turn it into a real asset. Okay, because the fake asset, basically, you're giving your money away. Okay, to a fake investment. Okay, so wealthy investor or investor, master investors company brand is for people young or old, rich or poor, college educated or not, who want to learn how to be entrepreneurs. And the right side of the circle, right, the right side of the cash flow circle, which has the business owner and inside investor side. Becoming a master investor who understands how to create and acquire cash flow and assets that work in any economy. Ultimate reach total freedom and master money to work hard for us, providing more wealth. Be generous, because generosity is what helps us become more wealthy. The more we give, the more we should receive. The more people we can serve, the more cash flow we will generate through the business that our companies control. As Einstein stated, there are only 2 prime motivations for all humans initiatives: fear and longing. Most employees and self-employees fear failing and long for security. On the business owner and inside investor side, most business owners and inside investors fear being trapped and long for freedom. We are hunger for freedom. Okay, that's what the ultimate goal is, to have total freedom, and that is why we always encourage to do everything ethical, follow the law. Okay, because you don't want to risk your freedom. If we're going for freedom and you're trying to become wealthy by doing something that is fraudulent or something that is illegal, you're risking our main objective, which is freedom. Okay, so don't risk your freedom, because freedom does not have a price. Okay, it doesn't have a price. It's priceless. if to get out of the rat race and you know, if you want to get out of the rat race and move into the fast track of money, you will need to start thinking, studying, and acting like an entrepreneur and a business owner and inside investor side, which will bring up your fear of failing and increase the longing for security. Okay, it is possible for employees and self-employees to achieve freedom. Yes, absolutely. All it takes is awareness and financial education. In fact, all of the staff and employees of the Master Investors Company are motivated and encouraged to be on both sides of the cash flow circle. Okay, so you can be an employee right now and you can start building passive income. Okay, it's important. We're not telling you that what you're doing is wrong. Okay, companies need employees, and we respect that. If you love to do your job, then that's fine. Some people don't like their job and they're looking for ways to get out and build passive income. But if you love to do what you do, continue to do that and build passive income on the side. Because at some point you're going to retire and you don't want to have fake assets, because by the time you retire, you'll find out that there's nothing in them because the economy goes up and down. The 401k, they're usually investing that into the stock market, and the stock market goes up and down. There's no guarantees on that. So by you having financial education, you have more control over your finances. You can make money work hard for you. You can tell whether something is an asset liability, and most importantly, you can read financial statements. Okay? Master Investor Company does not provide a 401k or IRA plan filled with fake assets such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or ETFs. All staffs and employees of the Master Investor Company are encouraged to have their own side hustle and invest in real estate, businesses, real gold, silver, crypto, and among the 5 asset classes that exist for passive income. All the staff and employees have the best on both sides of the cash flow circle. They have security and are working for their freedom. Which is why I'm excited to announce more opportunities and resources with series of books, podcasts, and videos, but not limited, to help anyone become a wealthy entrepreneur and a master investor, aka inside investor. Visit our website, masterinvestor.education. The mission of Master Investors Company is to elevate the financial well-being of humanity through high-quality financial education. We look at opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. You can also find our latest ebook, The 10-Year Rules of Money. Find what and why money changed since August 15, 1971. Begin the journey towards building true wealth by understanding about money and how it works. Life is a game, and we were not born to be a slave to money, but rather we should become the master of money. Make money work hard for you. And I will see you in one of our inner circles. If you enjoyed this video, then let me know. Now you have the answer. Yes, anyone can become an investor, but with financial education, you will become a wealthy investor. And that's what we're striving for here at Master Investor, is that you raise your financial IQ so that you become wealthy and you have total freedom. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions down below. Visit our website. Make sure you follow all of our social media profiles. We are on Instagram. We have our YouTube channel here, our podcast. So if you're on the go, you can listen to us, or you can watch us live on YouTube. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications so that you know when we go live or upload a valuable video that will change life like this one. Remember today that money is no longer real money. Money is created with debt. That's why savers are losers and good debtors are winners. Learn how to position yourself in the marketplace to print money legally with fake money, because money is no longer real money. It's a currency. It's just an idea backed up by confidence. So learn about money, and it does not take money to make passive income and become wealthy. It takes knowledge. Knowledge is the new money. Okay, with that being said, this is it for today. I hope that this has shined light into your journey on entrepreneurship and becoming an inside investor, aka master investor. Start building your asset column with real assets that pay you passive income today. Okay? Bringing you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. Thank you for having me one more time, and thank you for forming part of our community here at Master Investor. I'll see you on the next live stream. Bye for now. Hello, welcome to another podcast of Master Investor Company. Glad to be here again with another valuable video that will change your life. Remember, money is created with debt. Money is not longer real money. It's not backed up by gold. Money is monopoly money. It's a currency. It's fiat. It's faith. And just an idea backed up by confidence. This is due to the changes in the law starting back in 1971, specifically August 15 of 1971, where President Nixon separated the gold standard from the US dollar. From that point on, money became debt, okay? It's not longer backed up by gold, so savers are losers, because if you're saving money, you're really saving paper. And if it's not moving from asset to asset, then you're saving garbage, okay? Let's keep it real. It's important that you acquire the new rules of money and you understand what you need to do in order to start building passive income so that you have more freedom in your life, okay? Majority of the population will spend their entire life working for earned income. Remember, there are 3 types of income that exist, and I'm gonna give them to you right now. I always speak about them on our blogs, on our videos, because it is important to know what type of income you're working for, okay? The ultra wealthy works to build passive income, okay? That's why we create and acquire assets that produce passive income, okay? We focus on that, and we do that full time. So earned income is the type of income that you exchange your time for money. You exchange 40 hours a week at a company. If you have a job, you're getting a paycheck, you're getting a salary to show up, okay? If you don't show up, then you don't get paid. That is called earned income. And basically, if you do not like your job today, then you're slave to money. However, if you do like your job and you enjoy your field, then you need to find ways that you can serve more people in the field, okay? And attempt to create a product or service that you can serve to the masses, okay? So it's okay if you do what you love right now and you're enjoying your job and you don't mind working for earned income, but you also need to start building passive income, because when you're ready to retire, you need to have passive income so that you can continue to thrive through the world without having to depend on a job, okay? So you're not longer having a job will require you to have some sort of income, and the best type of income that you can have when you retire and at any time is passive income, because it gives you freedom and it gives you the ability to pursue your passions and manifest your dreams, because it takes excess of cash flow in order to manifest what we want. If you want to travel around the world, if you want to give back to your community through a charity donation. You need to have excess of cash flow. You need to find the cash flow from somewhere to manifest that action. So I call this the entrepreneur age. We start living the information age on 1989. That's when we moved from the industrial age to the information age, where the invisible is key, right? So you got to learn how to see the world with your mind rather than with your eyes. You got to learn how to begin creating wealth in your mind, and then be able to see the technology and use it to your advantage, okay? And bring the entrepreneurship spirit out of you, because as we can see, there's a new McDonald's that opened up in Texas, I believe, where it's fully automated. So there are no employees. You go to the drive-through, or you can walk in and order your combo, and the food is prepared and delivered to you through a window on the wall without any employees behind it. Okay, so everything is being automated. What does that mean for the employee? That they will not, that the jobs that they used to have will not longer be available to them. So you need to prepare yourself to the new world. Okay, you need to start acquiring skill sets. You need to start investing right now for passive income. You need to find out what types of problems you want to solve in the marketplace. There are many people in need right now where you can deliver product or service through systems where you're not attached to those systems. It's very important to acquire the system. It's not just shooting a video or creating a product. You have to have systems around that product to deliver that without you having to be present, so you can go about your life. You can do what you want to do. Otherwise, you will just be on in a job. So since jobs are becoming obsolete because of the new technology, everything's being automated. And for the employers, is less riskier, okay, to have full automation than to have employees on the field. Think about that for a second. Machines are not going to be asking for a raise. They're not going to be calling in sick. You don't have to worry about lawsuits as an employer by having machines working and doing the telling and selling. That's why here at Master Investor, we give you the business principles that work in all economies. We give you the good and bad news of money, so you understand how to prepare for tomorrow and for today, how you can start changing your core values and begin to play with the new rules of money and understand money and business like the ultra rich do, okay? Because let me tell you something, the ultra wealthy, we don't get rich by working hard for money, okay? We get rich because we have assets that produce passive incomes, and those assets usually go up in value, and they can be sold later on for a bigger asset that produces more passive income, okay? There are 5 different asset classes that a person can invest for passive income. When people talk about diversification, oftentimes they speak about diversifying in one asset class, which is a recipe for disaster, because if the economy crashes or inflation continue to rise, then there's no hedge in there and you're not protected against any bad economy. So that's why it's important to diversify in more than one asset class, but focus on building your first asset, acquiring your first asset. Remember, you don't need to create the product if you don't want to create the product. If you say, well, I would like to build passive income, but I don't have the time, I don't have the skill set to, let's say, create a product and build the company or build the brand, then that is okay, because with today's technology, we have access to other people's products, companies, brands, that they are willing to give us a percentage of passive income from the sales that we help bring into their doors. So you use their sales tactics, you use their marketing, you use their templates, their websites, and the people that you bring into those websites and they decide to buy, and I'm going to show you how to do marketing so that you can start building your network,
Okay, you're gonna control that network in a system that's called an email autoresponder. That's why there's 3 steps to start building passive income without any products online, at least without any of your products. That's what I mean, without any products, without you having to build a product. If you want to start building passive income right now and create your first asset, then you need to focus on building your email list with emails of real people that are interested in a product that you're going to be offering to them. And this product, you didn't create it. Somebody else created the product, and now you're just marketing that product. And we're going to show you how to do that. So there are 3 steps. Number 1, you're going to need a capture or landing page, also known as a squeeze page in the marketplace. Okay, it's basically one of those pages where it will offer you, when you visit a website or you visit, you're surfing the internet and you get an offer and it pops up on your screen and says, enter your email and name, and we'll send you a PDF with tips about health, how to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. We are interested in losing weight, so we want to get that PDF for free. So we enter our information, our email, and that person that put together that template, who's in charge of that capture page, will get a notification in their email saying X, Y, and Z signed up for this capture page. Lose 30 pounds in 30 days. Now, automatically, the system, the email autoresponder, will send the PDF to them, right? To the person who entered their information in the email address. And now we can communicate with them through a sequence of emails. We can automate that sequence of emails. Okay, we don't have to write them one by one. We can copy and paste. There are many emails that are already built as a campaign where you just blast them into your network. Okay, so it's all about building different types of lists inside of that email autoresponder. So step 1, have a capture page, which you can create one through the email autoresponder system, or you can acquire one from the company that you're going to be promoting their services. So I'm going to show you how and where you can find the products that are already created for you. Okay, you go to our website, MASTERINVESTOR.education. You're going to find a tab that says Investor. Scroll down, you're going to find different stores like ClickBank, Digital Store 24, and other websites that you can go in there and find different categories, anything that you can think of, and self-development, entrepreneurship, insurance, real estate, health, meditation, yoga, anything that you can think of, you'll find products that are already created for you. And these companies are willing to give you passive income for every person that you bring into their company, okay? And a lot of times they're memberships, and that's what we're going to be focused on, because we want to continue to collect passive income, right, every single month. We want to be able to get a person to sign up for a membership, maybe a product or whatever it is, a health product, right, a protein shake or whatever, and they'll continue to buy that. And if they upgrade to a new product, you will also get a percentage of that new product. Okay, you will always be linked with that customer for life. Okay, you're gonna build networks. That's how you break free from the rat race. So step number 2 is have an email autoresponder. An email autoresponder is the system that will allow you to communicate with the emails that are coming in through the capture page. These are real people. You're going to be sending them broadcast emails, sequence of campaigns containing valuable information to help them buy, okay, to help them make a decision to pull out their credit card and buy the product, okay? And you can always resell them on something else. If you find a new product that you want to market to them, now you know these people have purchased from you on health. So now you found a new product and you want to market that back to them. And you can do so. And you can see through the analytics who opened the email, who clicked inside of the call of action of that email. And you can see how long they stated within that email. Is an amazing tool. You need to have that in your assets. Okay, an email autoresponder, you need a capture page to collect emails. That's step number one. Step number two is have the email autoresponder. And step number three is understanding targeted traffic. Okay, because once you have a capture page and you have the email autoresponder connected, then now you need to continue to bring targeted traffic through that capture page or landing page. You need to send people that want to lose weight in 30 days to that capture page because we're marketing a product about losing weight. So we need to collect emails of people that are thinking and they know that they want to lose weight. Okay. And that is called targeted traffic. There are many strategies you can use right now for free, such as Facebook groups, forums, and you can find people that are talking about their problems and you just market that to them and say, hey, I have a solution for you. Check it out. Here's a free PDF if you want to learn more about how to lose weight in 30 days. And now you have their email and name, and now we're going to deliver valuable content to them via emails, and therefore they will eventually buy from us because people do business with a company because they know, like, and trust. So we got to get to the communication aspect of our encounter. So we got a new email. Now it's on our email autoresponder, and now we're going to be delivering communications to that email every 2 days, every 3 days, depends on how the campaign is set up inside that email autoresponder. And remember, also the email autoresponder, there are many of them out there that you can find, and a lot of them are free. Okay, so you don't have to pay anything upfront. They give you free months, and they also have free plans. So you can start with, like, let's say 10,000 emails, right? You can collect 10,000 emails on this email autoresponder. It's free. You can utilize all the tools, create a capture page within that email autoresponder, because remember, the capture page and the email autoresponder is connected with each other. Because once the person enters their email name, you will get a notification on the email autoresponder saying, hey, somebody sign up for your health list. And you can have different lists. You can divide them. You can put health list, business list, self-development list, yoga list, etc. Okay, so start building your networks, because that's the way you're going to be able to break free from the rat race and reach financial freedom, and as much start building true wealth. And remember that true wealth is in the ability to read financial statements. That's why here at Master Investor, we give you the good and bad news of money. We give you the business principles that work in all economies. We help you understand money and business, because investing is all about business. You cannot have investing without business. So learning how to read your financial statement is super important. If you go to our website, you're going to find a financial statement that you can download on one of our digital courses, how to build cash flow with the internet, turn passive income on. You can go ahead to our website, masterinvestor.education, and go to the courses tab, and you're going to find the financial statement that is blank, basically, and you're going to fill it out, and you're going to learn about how much passive income you have today. You're going to learn about how much earned income you have today, how much portfolio or capital gains income you have today. You're going to be able to see your asset column, your liability column, your expense column, and how the cash flow flows within your financial statement. And therefore, you'll be able to improve it and say, hey, I need to do this. I need to build more my asset column. I need to acquire my first asset. I need to, take out this liability. I need to figure out how I can turn this liability into an asset, etc. You're going to be able to understand the real finance situation that you're currently facing. Okay. And also for any business or investment, you will ask for the financial statement. So if you're going to acquire a car wash or real estate property, you're going to be asking for a financial statement where it shows you what are the assets of that business, what are the liabilities, what is the income, what is the expenses, and you're going to be able to tell the real story regardless of how the broker or salesperson is pitching that to you. So it could be beautiful on the pitch, but it's a bad business or a bad investment. And you're going to be able to tell. That's why it's important to learn how to read financial statements, because no one will be able to lie to you or tell you to invest in a bad investment where you're going to be able to tell it's a bad investment. Okay, you're going to say, no, that's a bad investment. I'm not going to buy. I'm not going to invest on it. I'm not going to acquire, because is an investment that has problems and is a negative investment. It's actually creating negative cash flow. Okay, so because an investment can have positive cash flow or negative cash flow. And the most important words of the business language are cash flow. Okay, that's what we talk about cash flow here all the time. And cash flow basically is passive income. So, what is your cash flow today? How much cash flow do you have today? What type of assets are producing cash flow right now for you? Okay, remember, an asset puts money into our pocket in the form of passive income whenever we're not working, even while we're sleeping. If it's not doing that, then it's a liability. If it's taking money out of us every single month, it's a liability. Okay, so know the difference between an asset and a liability. I hope that this video has been valuable to you. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions. I'm going to come back and answer those for you. I'll see you on our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us on all platforms at Master Investor. We're going to be giving you financial education every single day to help you improve your financial IQ. Our mission here at Master Investor, we are more than an investment management company, right? That's why we created the financial education department. And our mission is to elevate the financial well-being of humanity through high-quality financial education made simple with lucrative opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. All right, so if you are interested in launching your own business, if you have an existing business, if you want to create a brand, if you want to learn about protection of your assets, how to incorporate, how to minimize taxes all the way to zero legally using the tax code and the corporate laws, because they are basically a package of incentives for entrepreneurs and a master investor, okay, aka inside investor. You don't want to just be an average investor. You want to be a master investor, aka inside investor, someone that knows how to build a business from scratch, someone that knows how to read financial statements, someone that knows how to tell the difference between an asset and liability, and much more, that will qualify you as a master investor. And you don't need to have millions of dollars. You don't need to have money to make passive income. You need knowledge. That's what you need, because knowledge is money. Okay, and today money is created with debt, as I said earlier on when we started this podcast. So that's why debt is tax free. That's why it's important to use debt to invest for passive income, because it is a way that we can legally minimize taxes all the way to zero by utilizing the tax code and the corporate laws. Okay, so savers are losers and debtors are winners. Good debtors are winners, because there's good debt and bad debt. Good debt makes us rich and puts passive income into our pocket, and bad debt goes hand to hand with a liability. It takes money out of us and we have to pay for the debt back on our own, and it does not make us rich. It makes us poor. Okay, so if you have bad debt in your financial statement right now, it is okay, because all you have to do is build an asset or acquire an asset that produces enough cash flow to get rid of that bad debt and turn that around. All right, we're going to show you everything that you need to know in order to live a better life, to create an extraordinary life by increasing the 4 pillars of a great life: wealth, health, love, and happiness. Okay, you can't get far without any of those 4. So we're going to build those simultaneously. And make sure you go to our website, read our ebooks, the 10-year rules for money, or you can read how to build cash flow with the internet, turn passive income on. We are releasing a new ebook in the next month, and we will continue to provide services and products. And you can also tap into our newsletter, which is free, and also our free articles that we're publishing every single week with videos on YouTube to help you improve your financial IQ. Okay? I'll talk to you on the next podcast. Thank you for listening. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and share this great content with other people, because that's when it becomes a treasure, and will also help you in return to build a community of your own, because you help out somebody. Okay, sometimes all it takes is to direct them into the right knowledge. And so if you think that this has helped you in some way or another regarding money, business, and investing, go ahead and share it, smash the like button. And if you have any questions, let me know below. I'm going to come back and answer those for you. All right, stay great, and remember, money is not longer real money. Today, money is fake money. So if you're interested in getting wealthy with fake money legally and learning how to utilize the laws and the tax code to get ahead financially, then this channel and our company is for you. All right. With that being said, bringing you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. Bye for now. Welcome to another podcast of Master Investor Company. Glad to be here again with another valuable audio on how you can start building passive income, how you can scale your bottom line, aka cash flow. Remember that cash flow are the most important words in the business language. And what we do here at Master Investor, we are more than an investment management company. Our mission is to elevate the financial well-being of humanity through high-quality financial education made simple with lucrative opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. The foundation of wealth is found in the Hello, welcome to another live broadcast of Master Investor Company. Glad to be here again with another valuable video about money, business, and investing. You can head over to our website at masterinvestor.education, find the link in the description, and also subscribe to our channel if you're new to our community. Welcome if you're seeing this on YouTube or on our podcast channel, then make sure that you leave us a comment or a question if you have one. Our mission is to elevate the financial well-being of humanity through high-quality financial education made simple with lucrative opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. I'm the founder of Master Investor Company, which is more than an investment management company. Okay, we are feeling the need of the lack of financial education in the world. On our website, you're going to find digital courses, ebooks that can literally change your life for the better financially and help you understand why money today is not real money. It's not backed up by gold. Money today is a currency, it's fake money, it's paper money. It's monopoly money, and just an idea backed up by confidence. In fact, today money is created with debt. That's why debt is tax-free. That's why the rich, we love to use debt to invest for passive income, because if we do that successfully, then we can literally minimize our number one highest expense all the way to zero, which is taxes. Okay, so very important to understand that the business and investing game it's all about doing it in a team, okay? You need to have a group of people around your ideas, projects, and businesses that can help you create the freedom that you are looking for and also create passive income successfully, okay? Which is the best type of income that a person can build because it will give you total freedom. It helps you manifest the things that you want to do in your life. Okay, so why the path of financial freedom is taking action? That's what we're going to be speaking about today. Our video blog and our blog that we just released on our website is called Why the Path to Financial Freedom is Taking Action. Okay, so you can go over there, read it if you'd like to get more details on this topic, then head over there. But I'm going to be speaking about that and why you need to do something about it if you want to really reach financial freedom and build true wealth. Okay, it's not going to fall from the sky, and usually if it does, the person that has been given amounts of wealth through maybe winning the lottery, perhaps they end up being broke or poor again because their mentality is that one of the poor person. Broke and being poor are two different things. Okay, you can be a wealthy mindset individual and be broke, but poor is all about the mindset, and that's what we're going to help you understand that you don't need money to make passive income. You need to have the knowledge
and you need to take action with the knowledge that you acquire. Knowledge is the new money, and since today money is not real money, it's fake, then we can actually print money legally like the government and Federal Reserve Bank does every single day. They print about 2 billion plus dollars in debt every single day, and they pump it into the market. Okay, so inflation is actually music to the rich mindset, and is of course a nightmare to the poor mindset. So which side of the coin do you want to be, is the question, right? If you have the financial education, then you can elevate your financial intelligence, therefore your financial IQ will rise, and you can solve financial problems and take advantage of inflation and bad economies, because all of that is an opportunity for the master investor, for that one, that person that knows how to build the asset column with real assets that produce passive income. Okay, so if you head to our website, you go to our blog, you're going to find this specifically blog. Okay, so we often view those who have achieved success as being gifted with extraordinary power or luck that we ourselves don't possess. If you find your thoughts traveling along this line of thinking, don't let life discourage you. Everyone who got where he or she is had to begin where he or she was. Okay, so remember, every person is different. That's why I always say, what is your living expense amount per month? And figure out how to get there by acquiring a cash flowing asset that produces passive income. Once you reach that amount of passive income, then you're financially free, because you don't have to work for earned income to pay for your bills. You don't have to show up to a job. Okay, you are working to build passive income. Okay, and then you can start building wealth, right, by acquiring more assets that produce passive income. But you first need to understand what is your living expense. Everybody's bills are different. Okay, your lifestyle might feel rich with $10,000 in passive income every single month, because you only take $3,000 to live every month the way you like to. So imagine having an extra $8,000 in your pocket, or an extra, $7,000, $8,000 that are yours to do whatever you want with it, whether it's to travel, buy new things, anything that you desire, right? You can grab that $8,000 and put it towards, and every month you're going to acquire that $8,000 again and again, because you have an asset that's producing that amount every single month. So what is your living expense is a good point to start if you're not financially free yet. So financial freedom comes when you have an asset that produces the amount of money that takes you to live every single month and paying all your bills. And from that point on, you can start building true wealth by compounding your asset column with real assets. Okay, so we all have a financial statement, and the financial statement is composed of 6 different words, which are income, expense, assets, and liabilities. And the last 2 words are cash flow. So being able to read your financial statement is the foundation of true wealth, because you're going to figure out how to elevate your cash flow by acquiring more assets. And the way you make income today determines whether you are an employee, self-employed, business owner, or inside investor. So reading a financial statement can get you where you need to go financially, because it's going to help you navigate, like your GPS of finances. And that works too when you are about to get an investment, or buy a business, or acquire a business, or build a business. Every business and investment, they have a financial statement. So regardless of the brochure of that hotel that you want to purchase, or the home that they're selling you based on Airbnb rental income, then you can tell if that house or that investment or that business or that car wash is a sound investment by reading the financial statement, regardless of what the sales and person or the broker is telling you. Okay, you gotta read the financial statement because it tells you the real story behind a business or investment, and will tell you exactly how much cash flow is for the owner of the investment. Okay, so you need to learn how to read financial statements, starting with yours. Okay, so everyone starts out with challenges. Even the successful people overcoming those challenges and reaching one's goals despite the odds stacked against them is what propels some people to success. For those who buy into the excuses about why they can't achieve something, their thoughts become a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I truly believe that the law of attraction works at all times, whether you pay attention to it or not. But what we focus on, we attract and we will become. Okay, it's like that saying that says we what we eat is who we are. So it goes hand to hand, right? So your thoughts are very powerful because if you're putting energy towards something, you will attract it. And that is very true for my own experience. I practice that every single day. I attempt to control my thoughts on every second of my life, direct them towards the things that I want to achieve in my life. Okay, and ironically, I seem to be hitting the targets as I think of them. Okay, so don't think for 1 second that the law of attraction doesn't work. Okay, but it's the law of attraction, having financial education, combining that into knowledge, applying it into real life, and taking massive action. That's how you're going to achieve financial freedom. Okay, very important to understand because you don't want to be making excuses. You don't want to be envy of other people. In fact, you want to get inspired. You want to be in environments where um, the environment are the environments are propelling you to your next level financially and physically and health wise, because to have an extraordinary life you need to build the 4 pillars of life: health, wealth, love, and happiness. And usually love and happiness comes from within. So you need to feel healthy, right? And you need to be healthy in order to have love and happiness, because if you feel good with yourself, you are healthy, then you have energy and you can think clear and you can execute whatever it is that you put your mind to. Okay, so excuses, ego, put that to the side, focus in what matters today. Start with what you can, start building your asset column. If you don't have any assets, then get the financial education and building your asset column with real assets that produce passive income, because that's what's going to help you have excess of cash flow, which the 3 E's of a master investor are experience, excess of cash flow, right? And education, specifically financial education, the education that you're hearing today, and the one that we provide on our digital courses and on our ebooks that we have on our website. Okay, I recommend you to read the 10 New Rules of Money by Master Investor. You can find it on Amazon. Go to our website and get it directly from our website, which is better because you have access to a virtual office where we are adding new content every single month. So if you purchase the book, you're gonna have access to that exclusive content, regardless of how much value we inject into that digital course. So you are grandfathered in for the price of an ebook. Okay, so even if the digital course will end up being $5,000, then you will always have access to that for life. Okay, for being a paid partner of our community at Master Investor, right? So taking action is a must, and you have to be okay with failure. Don't be afraid of judgment or haters, as they call it out there. All of that is just feedback. Okay, that means that you're doing something. It's better to do something than not to do anything. Okay, so take action right in regards to your health, wealth, and of course, love and happiness will follow through when you focus on your health and your wealth. Okay, you combine those together, and trust me, you'll be happier. You can feed a poor person. You can do things that you're passionate about. You can start a non-profit organization, or you can, help out a charity that you are passionate about helping, right? So you can do many things that will make you happy with money, but you need excess of cash flow. That comes from having assets that are pumping in cash flow into your pocket as an income, okay? So how do you make your money? You have a job, then that is called earned income. If you're self-employed, that is earned income. And if you're somebody that's trading stocks or buying houses and flipping them, for a profit, that is capital gains. Or if you have buy cars and you flip them for uh, $2,000 whatever gain, that's capital gains. Okay, it's not cash flow or passive income. The third type of income is passive income. If you have a house that you hold for the long term and you're renting it through Airbnb, that is passive income. Okay, and that's what we focus here at Master Investor. We're going to help you build financial freedom with real assets that produce passive income, okay, that you control. Ultimately, you will make the financial decision. You're not going to give your money away. You're going to raise capital, and you're going to put that capital to work. That's why our rule number one of our company here at Master Investor is to work to build passive income and make money work hard for us. It does not take money to make passive income. It takes knowledge. And then the job number one of an entrepreneur is to raise capital. We always talk about that. And the number one skill is to sell without selling through systems that do the selling and telling for us. So an entrepreneur is supposed to be raising capital from the front end, the clients, bringing in sales, and more so when you're starting out with a new business. Okay, if you're launching a new business, you want to be bringing in sales every day. Okay, and you want to use systems to do the marketing for you so that you are selling on autopilot, whether it's a video marketing, email marketing, but you got to be building your email list with potential clients every single day and closing them on the sales because they want the solution that you're selling. Okay, so find a need in the marketplace and fill it. Okay, and also raising capital from the back end. That will be raising capital from the banks or private investors, right? Because you have a successful structure and a business plan that makes sense for the investors and other people's money to work hard in that business and that operation. And remember, you're not working in your business, you're working on your business. Learn how to detach yourself from your business will be a big step as an entrepreneur and an inside investor, because ultimately you want to have a system of systems working hard for you so that you can focus on another asset. There are 5 different asset classes, and we should diversify in more than 3 of them. So for passive income, so that we hedge for inflation, and we also are protected during down economies, because those assets will still make passive income even when the economy crashes, because they are feeling a problem in the marketplace that even if the economy crashes, we are still selling the solution that people need at that very moment. Okay, so very important to understand a little bit of everything. We are generalists, we're not specialists. We hire the specialists and then we put them to work. Yeah. But we gotta learn how to communicate with just about everybody, okay? Because we need to put a team together. We need to talk to the banker, we need to talk to the lawyer, we need to talk to the accountant, we need to talk to the salespeople, we need to talk to our staff and everybody that we're putting in position to help us fulfill the mission, okay? When it comes to investing, some of the common challenges people face
Make sure
are
you join us here on
little
our
or
live
no
stream
money
on
saved up
YouTube.
for
Subscribe to
investing,
the channel if you want to learn
low
how to
income
create
living
passive
from
income. You
paycheck
want
to
to learn how to
paycheck
build
or
wealth
living
successfully
in
using
bad
the
debt,
new rules of money.
little financial
Then this
knowledge.
channel is for
No
you.
one
My
in
name is
your
Jose.
circle of
I'm
friends
founder of the
can give you
company Brain.
turn
I'll see you in the next
for
video.
support or advice on investing. Try investing in the past and suffer losses, fear of failing again, family commitments, find them time to learn or invest challenging, stressful job, long hours, and no job or income security. You may identify with some of the challenges listed above or have your own unique challenges. Instead of focusing on why your circumstances make it impossible to focus on investing, ask yourself how you can invest despite your challenges and circumstances that you are experiencing right now. Okay? So remember, sometimes actually being broke is your best advantage that you have when you're building wealth because we're using other people's money. Remember, the job number one of an entrepreneur is to raise capital. So if you don't have money, that will make you use your creativity to raise capital and to put your mind to work, okay, and put other people's money to work because we are wanting to use debt, good debt, to invest for passive income. If you have bad debt, which you're paying with your own money, is not making you any money because you purchase something that is just for you and it's not solving the problem of anybody. It's not a business or an investment, so it's taking you time to pay that down and you're getting beat with the interest rates. So that can be solved by investing debt into a passive income asset, something that produces cash flow, okay, for you, or build one, right? So that you can pay that debt off, okay, the one that is bad, okay? Being in debt is actually a good thing when we're talking about having debt invested in real assets, okay, something that's producing and printing money on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, on every year, in and out, okay? So it could be, like I said, a residential home that you're renting out on Airbnb. It could be a mini hotel. It could be a automatic car wash. It could be a digital store that is selling books that are, many digital assets that you can acquire today. And you don't need to even create the products online. If you want to use other people's products and you want to send traffic to those people, to the company, those of the products that you want to sell of other people, then that company will give you a percentage in the form of passive income for every sale that you bring into their company. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So there's no excuses to say, well, I don't have time to build a product. You don't need a product. You don't need to build a product. You don't need to build a system. Everything's already built for you. Okay, so you can start from zero. You can be broke and you can start making passive income today. You can go to our tab on our website called Investor, and you'll find products there that you can sell from other people, and you can start building passive income with them. All right, I'm going to restart the live stream right now. I'll talk to you in a few minutes. Make sure you join me, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for listening to another amazing live stream. We're on a roll. We haven't stopped since the year started. We're going to continue to develop good habits and ensure that we are sharing all of the good data with our community so that we can all empower ourselves to the next level financially. Make sure to take massive action. Remember, there are two types of debt, good debt and bad debt. We must master the ability to use debt to invest for passive income, acquire assets that create cash flow or passive income. And that's how we build true wealth, by investing for passive income. And it takes a higher level of financial education to do that. That's what we are delivering here at Master Investor, high quality of financial education made simple so that we can all use it to create total freedom. I'll talk to you in the next live stream. Thank you for joining me, bringing the good and bad news of money, the business principles at work in all economies. Stay extraordinary and wealthy. Bye for now.